Nestor that would bite us on the fucking school bus every day. I was so scared of that kid alone crossing from row like 7 to row 11, dude. It was our Euphrates, man. It was it was impossible to get past that guy.
You had a kid named Ernesto on the bus.
Oh, he would latch onto you, bro.
What
the hell? He'd bite you.
Whatever happened to him?
Oh, I'm sure he's probably working for the city, but at the time he would bite he just had some issue, some oral fixation or something or whatever. Dude, I used to share a room with a gentleman over there outside of in the warehouse district in New Orleans when I went to Loyola down there, and I had just learned Tears in Heaven on the guitar, and he used to make me come in the room and play it for him and his girl at night, some lady he was banging.
They'll loop you till you wake up the next morning.
I just learned it, bro, and I'd go in there and drop it 3 times on him, and then I'd try to play Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and he'd be like, no.
Nah, go back.
Let's go back to the other one, dude, yeah.
I actually yelled at Bobby Lee when I saw him a couple months ago in LA. I go, that was all your fault, by the way. You let me call you those words for fucking over a decade without telling me there was something wrong.
Well, that's one of the issues people don't look at. There's always that bait age, and they let you say all kind of things or this or that or joke around with them.
Yep.
But they don't email the buddy and say, hey man, this guy's with he's he gets it or whatever.
Right.
You see Steve Byrne? Do you see Asian or no?
I see some guy that's kind of trapped in something else.
Yeah.
I see an Asian, but it's kind of like a Mount Rushmore Asian, like he's hidden in the rock.
Right. Whoa.
Oh, I've thought about sealing my eyes in even more and going Asian.
Really?
Yeah, to get work. I thought about everything in this town.
Obviously, it was a little long. They could have done it. Could have done it in 8 years.
9 years of slavery.
7-minute slaves.
We didn't need to see all 12 of the years.
Yeah, dude. Come on. The last 2 years, it's like, we kind of get how this
We get
goes.
it. We get it.
Dude, I sold Italian food door to door with a dude, right? There was this guy my mom went on a date with. He wasn't even Italian. He just had a mustache. Like, that's kind of the part of the South we were in. Like, if somebody had a mustache, they were Italian. And then, dude, I swear, sometimes I kind of remember this. He would just leave me alone and I know he was like talking to these like dirty business. Seattle at night gets really, it's got a damp vampires running around, bro. There's a lot of damn condensation fucking drug muppets bouncing around over there.
Certainly so. It's a beautiful wild American city.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah. I saw a little person fighting 2 cats one time.
Wow. Was that pay-per-view?
It was unsanctioned. And there's a little person, battling 2 cats in like a carport.
Oh my God, what a sight.
And he looked over to help, and I'm like, I don't even know whose side I'm on.
Right, yeah, what'd you do to the cat?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't believe in little people, or that, they're like, this is, we got to stop this. There's all types of kind of unique theories out there. This was growing up, dude. We had 2, I don't know if we had 2 homeless guys bus, but we had 1 gay guy, and everybody was like, that guy's homeless, because he didn't have a wife and kids, and he was like.
They just immediately equated him to homeless.
I mean, it was like, that was the times, It was
1940?
I'm just saying, it was like,
live?
Oh, look at this homeless guy, like, damn.
He's perfectly dressed. He's like, what?
Bro, when was this?
That's back when you could wear what you wanted before the government said everything.
When was, dude, you look great, man.
Thanks, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that kid should be more ripped than you just by laws of nature. I mean, again, I'm not shaming him, obviously. I was a fat young kid, too, so.
Oh, that kid ripped into some cookies, dude. That dude was a fucking snack daddy. He was a little fucking snack serpent.
Yeah,
the wolf pack.
Yeah, you know about the wolf pack?
Dude, I went to Loyola for 1 semester.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
You live in Beaver Hall in the dorms?
No. I tried to do cocaine with a girl one time, and I couldn't get an erection, and I've always felt horrible about that.
That one experience is the reason you dropped out of college?
It made me, I think, leave Loyola, dude. She was like, I was because it was a small campus. I didn't want to see her.
Oh, that's a small campus.
I was thinking the other day, I was looking at my balls. I think my balls have Bell's palsy. Is that possible?
You have balls palsy.
Yeah.
Balls palsy.
I was just like, dude, everybody's nuts have Bell's palsy, I think.
I'm with you.
I'll fucking gum down a Viet in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah,
I think because Vietnamese people, to me, very much a delicacy, very much edible and very passionate to the face.
Yeah, no, man.
You don't think?
That,
what are you gonna eat? I dare you to eat a black woman, dude. She'll be pissed. What are you gonna fucking eat?
Yeah, her just,
You're having her leg, but she's just sitting up there like.
She's dead, but she's still, that's her reflexes. You know what I mean? Is that?
And then on top of it, you have potatoes? Is there potatoes collapse to society?
And do they have sweet potatoes too, or just regular potatoes?
Ain't nothing sweet up there. Bro.
Oh man, bro. Bro, you gotta fucking sugar up your tots, bro. You can't even. I can't imagine running on just potatoes.
Just regular
Imagine they
potatoes.
go somewhere finally and they see that somebody else has sweet potatoes, and they're just like, "What have we?
What have we been doing?"
All these kids now, they got the Blue Chew, the Cialis, all that stuff. I'm like, man, back in my day, you had to think of something.
Oh, I remember trying to squeeze my butt cheeks, hoping to push the blood to the front. I remember squeezing as hard as I fucking could.
Your brain is going in so many directions. You're like, please, please get hard. She's right here.
You're gay. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm not gay.
I know.
I'll draw a picture of some vulva right now for you. With my eyes closed, you know? I'm not gay. I think just fighting in general. I mean, I've been in some fights, but I wouldn't say I was doing great in them.
I've only been in one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot. I'm not a fighter per se.
Oh, when I get really old, I'm fighting motherfuckers. The second I go to a senior care center or whatever, I'm fucking first dude I get in that comes up to me getting loud or whatever, even if he's lost and he's just loud because he can't hear, fuck him, dog.
Done.
He's going
Done.
down, bro.
That's it for him. He's had a long life.
But that's gonna let everybody know, what everybody else in there, Henry, whoever
Top
else
dog.
lives in that bitch, that I'm there. Dude, I remember one time, my brother and I are asleep in our bedroom, right? A fucking owl, like a nighttime owl or whatever, shattered right through the fucking window in our bedroom, dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, scared me so bad, bro. We had no idea what it was. We didn't know if it was like a burglar or what, you know?
That means someone in your family is going to die soon if an owl flies through your window.
Oh, yeah, everybody died. So, yeah, I wish I'd have known that at the time, though.
When I'm walking the dog and I see him spin, it's ridiculous. He's like a grown man with a plastic bag in his hand, but there I am, holding it under its ass,
Getting there.
catching it in midair.
Like Kirby Puckett or whatever. Just in my head, it's like, oh, if I can get a little more efficient here and cut off the time between.
Isn't it crazy, the games we play?
Oh, I think in some countries it's still probably, it's probably a dang Olympic sport, I think.
It ought to be.
If you get out there into some places, you
imagine?
know?
That was the shit. After school, just putting up your chats. There's the girls in your class. You'd be like, yo, what's up? It's awesome. Did you
I
do
never
that?
did that,
You didn't do
dude.
the AOL chat, the instant messenger?
No, I don't know what I did. I usually just went home and felt bad about myself for a couple hours. But yeah, I would have probably rather do it online to other people. But then we started this podcast. So that's how we do it now.
Wow, I didn't even know Edgar Allan Poe got down like that.
I think he got down the coast a little bit and went looking for a little bit of puss.
Yeah, he
you
had
know?
a twisted mind.
Oh, he had to, dude.
So it must have been a twisted strip club.
Dude, he was like one of the first BLM activists. Look at the fucking the Raven or whatever.
Was that about race?
It was about black birds, dog.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good anti-racist novel.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When everybody's writing about red robins and you start rocking about the rave. Oh, like Biden did with that girl. Did you see that? Oh my God.
He likes to sniff those gals' hair.
I'd love to see him huff on a couple darker children.
Yes, yeah, it'd be nice.
I'd love to see him catch a little bit of dander off of a a pet, some type of a pet or even a Middle Eastern child.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, you catch a little bit of cardamom off a Bangladeshi kid? That'll keep you up for 2 days, man. And he's out here riding these white kids, the easy prey, too.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, I will fucking do a line and fuck your cousin, dog.
What? All my cousins have monkeypox.
Well, bring it on, dude.
Dude, didn't you think that was a cereal when it first came out? I was like, dude,
Monkeypox,
get me
a
on
lot of people are
board.
calling it zoo AIDS. A lot of gays are calling it zoo AIDS.
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll adopt that term.
Yeah.
That's funny. Zoo AIDS. Oh my God.
Terrence Crawford was there, and he has a couple of beautiful young children. I think they were his children.
I think they were too.
And the kids would come up to you, and they'd be like, hey, give me $100, right? And they're like, pay up, motherfucker, or whatever. Or pay up, son, pay up. So yeah, I had to give each one of those kids like $40. And I'm like, these kids are hitmen, and they were going to every person in there. I bet those kids made 6 racks in there.
Did you actually give them the money?
Yeah, what the hell were you going to do?
Yeah.
The one kid
sure-
had freaking cornrows.
Yeah.
I did a comedy class, actually, called Judy Gold Comedy Class.
Okay.
And Ben Glebe was in it.
Wow.
This man that called himself Chicken Man was in it, and he would just he would literally get up there and just yell, Chicken Man, Chicken Man.
Whoa. What happened to him?
I honestly think he got involved in the fast food business somehow. And then, yeah, he did.
It's perfect.
Why in the world do you want to tax the people before they've even made $1.
Now, I think you should make those people get tested once a year to make sure they're decently braiding hair. Now, that's something I do think, because I've been at the beach before. My little nephew comes back.
And
you
it's
know
a
what I'm
mess.
saying? I mean, just looking like he's he comes back and he's also stolen a car. And I'm like, I think they braided this. This is a little too tight over here,
Got to loosen it up.
Yeah, loosen it up a little bit. This guy's forgetting his morals. And also, we pass through town, guys like us pass through town,
Yeah.
and we're tit grifters, and that is something. And some of that's, first of all, okay. We've also created this ambiance in the world. Like, it's not like I get a lot of DMs from women who are like, let's fuck. Let me see that penis hole.
No way.
I swear.
Okay.
Dude, the stuff I gotten, let me see that dick hole or whatever. Or, just crazy. Well, it's also like I used to think about how like they would sell like at fancy spas, they sell like mud baths and stuff.
Yeah.
But then they have countries, literally, where kids are bathed in mud, and they're like, we got to help them.
Right,
Like,
right.
what do you mean? That costs $300.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, I remember I went to Disney on Ice, boy.
I never been.
We were fired up when we were kids, man. We went. I remember some guy was smoking a joint at it.
At Disney on Ice? Well, really?
Yeah, because mostly it was kids there, and I just remember looking at this guy being like, dang, dude.
Yeah, but he's got to get his. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't hate on that guy. Medication.
A lot of diners have changed over the years. They're not the same. Like, you go in now and it's like a Greek diner where they have like breakfast, lunch, tire care.
Jean jackets.
Yeah, it's just like, like unlimited denim for dessert. And you're like, this is insane,
They
bro.
have a fucking velour buffet.
I can't digest any of this, dude.
They still have Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, my cousin
They
has
have everything.
Yeah, my cousin has 2 pockets and a zipper stuck in his throat. It's like, we can't even go out as a family.
It's a bad thing. The student protests are crazy too. Then you have peace demonstrations that fight each other. Like when the college kids start like
It's
moshing.
the new Renaissance fair, kind of. I mean, I hate, I don't mean to like belittle like that, but then it's like, and then the craziest part was at Ole Miss, they started yelling USA. It's like,
Dude, I remember hooking up, and then I ended up ejaculating early, So we didn't engage, and then I was so like nervous for some reason that everybody at the party would know. I made both of us climb out of the window and come in through the front door of my house to the party.
But if they saw you coming to the front door when they thought you went upstairs, then you think that was more normal?
And they think maybe we were magic or something, but not fucking.
Actually, I weighed myself the other day. Our hotel in Vegas, they had scales in the room, which was mean. There should never be a scale in a hotel room.
well, those are for drugs.
There was a human scale.
I was like, it's interesting. You're like, whoa, Glenny's balancing on this very small scale in here.
I went to a weird, evil sort of private school, bunch of angry nuns and sisters or whatever.
Damn, really? Black women?
No.
Oh, religious women.
Yeah. Nuns.
Like, damn, that's because, if you're going nuns and black women, dog,
Right.
it's a fucking long, it's going to be a long afternoon, baby. Damn. What was that one that had all the, like, stuff for, like...
Spencer's.
and
You can get like a dildo. They just sold like dildos and lava lamps.
yeah, it was like, you can do it, and then to be a dildo. And you're like, that doesn't even... What is this about? Yeah, or you could get, like, a condom that had like, pepper on it. This shit that was, like, and you'd see somebody cutting one up into, like, a bowl of chili or something. Like, nobody knew how you used some of the products there, dude.
I don't know anything about how the universe was created, but even the Big Bang Theory, wasn't that few like particles or chemicals coming together and exploding?
Yeah.
Like, how did those chemicals get there? How did
it
those
was
particles get there in the first place?
It was the first meth lab, really.
Yeah. That was the
That's
first
all it was, dude.
Like, how did those first things come together, though? It's a crazy thought to think about.
See, I moved to Texas, so now I have a gun and everybody has a gun. And I'm like, everybody should have a gun. And then I think about him and I'm like, maybe everybody should have a gun.
Dude, he's shooting out of his wiener, too. Didn't he just have like his 6th or 7th kid? He just had
Yeah.
another child, too.
He can't stop. This guy's out here giving life and taking away it.
He's like a fucking Game of Thrones king. Wow. That's crazy, bro. It was so scary. Remember how scary it was?
Oh my God, I do.
And
I
remember
do.
when you give them, if they did ask your ID, you give it to them and then try to look like you were older?
Right, like checking my watch. I got somewhere to be.
Oh, my son. I'd say that to my buddy I'm standing there with. Oh, my son. He has epilepsy. I'd make up. They're like, what?
Epilepsy.
Fucking 8-month-old with epilepsy.
This guy needs a drink. Somebody help him.
God, I missed that. People from where you or your culture have good legs, huh?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
It's a leg because even the pillars, yeah, it's like that's a part of it, huh?
There's a lot of hills. Greece is very hilly. I think people are.
The hills have thighs, dude. Over there.
They really do.
And actually, I'm losing my virginity behind a bowling alley in our town. Shout out Tiffany Lanes over there on Highway 22.
Tiff lane.
Yeah, dude. People were throwing rocks at us. Speaking of stones, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because they didn't like you guys premarital sex?
Just excitement. No, people excitement, and they had rocks.
Did you get hit with a rock while you're hooking up?
I'm sure I caught a couple. Nothing big. Shells. You know, like those shells, those white shells people used to use as driveway shells.
Yeah, those don't hurt that much. They're not really. They're like half hollow.
Yeah, it's kind of like rocks for poor people, kind of.
Poor rocks.
In a pool, it's easy. The ocean is real.
Yeah.
A pool, it's like, dude, just keep an eye, make sure nobody drowns.
Oh, yeah, pool. That guy wasn't watching kids. A lot of times it seemed like he was just trying to smash like any chicks or moms or whatever.
Dude.
Like there'd be 4 drowning kids and he'd be over there fucking just doing chest compressions on a divorcee, you know?
I used to go dark at shows and they'd be like, Jesus Christ. Now I go dark and they're like,
yeah,
shoot it in my face.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's fucking a black guy. Somebody yelled at one of my shows.
Really?
Yeah, and people were like, oh, all right, man. And you have to climb up there, and then you get up there, all the it's like there's a snowman that's looking at you, right? There are, there's there's Halloween.
All the holidays hanging out.
Oh, they're all just hanging out up there in your attic, dude. And then there's Black History Month. They're like, what's up, motherfuckers? Santa, where them hoes at? You're like, okay, this is getting a little turned, but hey, have a good time, guys.
Yeah, as long as it's getting turned. As long as they're having fun.
And you just start fucking just hauling ass, bro. Just hanging out on Baltic, fucking blowing grams.
I could tell it's been years since you played Monopoly.
I think it has,
Traded
man.
in for a cannon.
But it's like you just,
Baltic's the hood, by the way. You know, that's a rough neighborhood. It's purple.
Baltic was gangster, dude. I would just get Baltic and to stay over there and fucking flex. Just call people names when they pass through, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yell shit.
Yep.
Mexican, you know how it is to be black, you know how it is to, like, you know, be no arms or whatever, you know, have you know, nothing or can't read or something. And I'm like, well, fuck, dude, nobody's gonna play that game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. Yeah, so for some reason, a lot of these white guys aren't playing this game.
that sounds like the worst game. There could be.
Okay, let's just. I have this weird disease where I'm in a coma, but I can pee.
Yeah.
And if I think that if
They call it the yellow sleep, they call it. You know?
I've had the yellow sleep.
Yeah. And it's just yellow because of peeing, not because you're Asian.
I don't know.
Okay, well.
I mean,
Dude, I remember one time I was driving and I'd been drinking, right? Because I think it was daytime or whatever. And I'm cruising and the cop had pulled somebody else over on the side of the road. And he sees me. Literally, I think I was just drinking out of a Taka vodka bottle. Anyway, I'm cruising, dude. He points at me. He's like, pull over, dude.
Yeah, right.
He's like, he's dealing with that ticket. So I pull over.
Oh, no.
Right? And then I'm like, fuck this, dude. I'm out of here. And then I just pulled off, dude. I remember looking into an African dude's eyes one time. And you could see, bro, I feel like you could see a fire like 30,000 years ago.
You don't want to fuck with them.
Like the timeline, you know?
Yeah, he was just digging a diamond mine 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And now
dude.
he's selling a purse in Broadway.
Whereas you looking at some honky's eyes over there in Topeka, you know?
Yeah,
it's somebody having a muffin 2 weeks ago.
You know? Yeah, exactly. It's a chick holding a small dog in there. That's it.
How does that make you feel, Percocet? Like,
I don't know. I took 2 somas one time and actually drove off a road on accident. And my buddy, I think, R.I.P., tried to give me a BJ or something. I don't even remember fully. But I wouldn't take them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Dude, we had a guy, I remember, that was choking one time when I was young at school, and 2 other guys, they were trying to do the Heimlich, but they didn't know how to do it. 2 other guys held him, one by his arms, one by his legs, and some guy ran up and fucking kicked him, dude. He was choking on part of a Twix or something, bro. Yeah.
Which one? The right or the left Twix?
I don't know.
Choking on one of that side.
But he broke like 4 of his ribs when they fucking kicked him and saved his life, dude.
Well, it's worth it, right?
I think.